Welcome to this segment on the Youth Coalition for Alcohol Education. My name is Sophie Zounakis, and I'm the president of this coalition. Our goal is to educate the community on alcohol, on underage drinking, and we are a group comprised of public and private schools. Our contact information will be on the screen. If you think there's anybody who's interested in joining us, please refer them to this contact information. And with us, we have in the studio.
My name is Saba Kindani, and I'm a junior at Henry Clay.
My name is Clay Barnett. I'm a sophomore at Sayre.
And my name is Ross Bogus, and I'm a junior at Henry Clay.
So we'll start the interview with Saba. And Saba, how much of a problem do you think drinking is in our culture?
Well, a lot of people actually think that you have to drink to fit in, but that is not true because 62% of high school students have reported that they do not drink, but those that do tend to drink in excess. We know that it's a problem because 1 in 5 seniors have actually reported that they've drank at least five beers in one sitting in the past 2 weeks.
And that is called binge drinking. So can you elaborate a little bit on what binge drinking is?
Well, binge drinking is defined as 5 drinks for men and 4 for women, and it can lead to serious health problems such as alcohol poisoning and even death. And girls who do drink and they're teenagers are 63% more likely to become teenage mothers, so it is a big problem.
And why did you join this coalition?
Well, you actually recruited me, and I came to a meeting, and I realized how much of a problem it is in our community.
And we talked about binge drinking earlier. So Clay, binging is risky, but in general, drinking is risky. Can you tell us some of the issues with drinking?
Yeah, so alcohol causes many problems, some short and some long term. And the worst case is actually 5,000 deaths every year. Another thing is that large quantities of alcohol can result in memory loss. And in the Fayette County High School seniors, it was reported that 1 in 4 of them actually regularly black out in result of binge drinking. Another thing is that drinking alcohol can also cause the loss of inhibition, and teens often do things that they regret. These can be things such as unwanted sexual activity, teen pregnancy, STDs, and many other problems.
And many of the problems you just referred to, they're short-term issues. So what are some of the long-term problems that you can think of?
Yeah, so a teen has a very developing brain. The brain actually isn't developed till it's at least 21, 25 years old, and alcohol can severely damage this brain. Another thing is that a younger a teen is that starts drinking, the more likely it is to be dependent on alcohol. It is shown that when a teen starts before 15, they are 5 times more likely to be dependent on alcohol rather than if they waited until they're 21.
So Ross, if I'm in a situation where my friend has been drinking too much, what should I do?
You first want to keep them awake and keep them on their side so they do not choke on any spit or vomit. And you want to don't leave their side and keep them awake, keep them talking to you if you can. And then also check their breathing. If they have less than 8 full breaths per minute, you need to get immediate attention.
So I want to contact 911. Will I get in trouble for that?
No. If you call 911 trying to get help for one of your friends or somebody that you see that has an unintentional alcohol emergency, you will not get in trouble. Kentucky passed a law this spring of 2013 called medical amnesty, which protects you as the caller and the person needing medical attention for getting in trouble for several different things, which include underage drinking.
And why do you personally choose not to drink underage?
Because, as Clay just said, you're 5 times more likely to become dependent on alcohol, but also as a track runner, 1 night of binge drinking reverses 14 days of training, and it's not worth it.
Okay, so that's our interview for today. We'll have another segment soon. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for listening to all of us here at GTV3.